He just wanted to finish his meal in peace. The man sat quietly in a small booth at Maple Junction Cafe, just off a sleepy highway outside Brighton Hills. His jacket, army green, worn thin by time, clung to him like a second skin. His left leg had been replaced by a metal prosthetic. A crutch rested beside him, and his right hand trembled faintly as he reached for a cup of lukewarm coffee. Then it happened. "Move it, Grandpa. You're killing the vibe." The voice cut through the calm like a slap, loud, sharp, and soaked in arrogance. Heads turned. A group of 4 young men stood nearby, muscles on display, gym tanks tight, each one smirking like it was sport. The veteran looked down. He didn't defend himself, didn't argue, just bowed his head like someone who already knew how useless words could be when the world wasn't listening. The cafe froze. The waitstaff looked away. No one moved. Just awkward silence and the sound of a cheap laugh. Then a chair scraped. From a booth near the window, a man in a clean black leather jacket stood. Early 60s. Trim. Calm. His name was Daniel Reeve. And something about him made the whole room pause. He said nothing. Walked straight to the veteran. Stood beside him. Looked down. Gave a small nod. Without a word, Daniel gently took the crutch from the man's shaking hand and helped him rise. With care. With respect. No drama. The bullies stopped laughing. One of them sneered. "What is this, Grandpa Daycare?" Still no reply. No expression. Just a stare, cold, still, unreadable. Another one smirked. "What are you, the backup for the retirement rangers?" That's when Daniel reached into his jacket. A plain black wallet. Opened slowly. Just enough for them to see. Military ID. Colonel Daniel Reeve, U.S. Marine Corps, retired. Silence. Real silence. The kind that weighs more than words. He didn't speak. He didn't need to. That stare had already said it all. I've seen real pain, buried real heroes, fought for people far better than you. The biggest one stammered. "Hey man, we were just joking." Daniel raised one brow. That was enough. They didn't argue. They just grabbed their drinks, dropped a few bills on the table, and slinked out. Not a single one looked back. Someone clapped. A busboy peeked from the back. The waitress wiped a tear. But Daniel didn't bask in it. He helped the veteran sit again. Placed the crutch gently beside him. Then reached into his wallet again. This time, he pulled out a small white card. Slid it across the table. "For when you need someone who gets it." His voice was low, steady, like thunder that knows how to whisper. The veteran looked up. His eyes said everything. Gratitude, respect, and maybe, just maybe, hope. Daniel walked back to his booth, picked up his coffee, and resumed sipping like nothing had happened. But everything had. Later, the waitress approached. "What you did, that was amazing." Daniel shrugged. He's done more for this country than those boys ever will. The least I could do was remind everyone what honor looks like. No lecture. No spotlight. Just one man standing for another. Because real honor doesn't shout. It doesn't pose. It just shows up. And when it does, cowards disappear. If this story moved you, subscribe to Chronicle Hub. Tap that like button and drop a in the comments if you believe silence can speak louder than any war cry.